Hello and a happy Wednesday afternoon to you. This is First Alert Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Russ Thomas, making sure the audio has turned up here. Yeah, it's a cloudy day. We expected those clouds to pick up across the region. We're also starting to see a few showers move into the region as well. We've called for 2 first alert weather days. Weather models just in the last about 12 hours or so have really pumped up our chance for seeing some pretty heavy rainfall amounts across parts of the region. We'll get to where we expect to see the most rain coming up in just a minute. We might see that potential, of course, for a little bit of flooding as well. Now, we're not guaranteeing the idea that we're going to see flooding, but we're going to see quite a bit of rainfall again across parts of the region, really across much of the region. As recently as yesterday afternoon, weather models are calling for about maybe half an inch to an inch of rain at most. Now we are looking at some totals that are quite a bit more impressive. So we're going to go ahead and start. We've got that first alert weather day going to pop up behind me, our full screen. You can see Thursday and Friday, heavy rain with that potential for flooding. So let's break it down, go ahead and show you those rainfall totals. And what we're seeing is, again, yesterday afternoon, we have low pressure. Those weather models are starting to shift precipitation off to our south with only lighter amounts in the southern Red River Valley. Now what we're looking at is that low bumping up farther north, and that makes all the difference. Again, now we're looking at the potential for 1, 2, maybe even up to 3 inches in some areas. Now this is from now through Sunday night, but the bulk of the rainfall is going to come Thursday through Friday morning, late tonight through Saturday morning, I should say. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of those rainfall potentials. Fargo-Moorhead, during that window from late tonight through Saturday morning, anywhere from 1.5 inches to about 3 inches of rainfall. So again, quite a bit of rain falling. It is over an extended period of time as opposed to coming down in one big downpour. So we'll keep an eye. That's why we're saying potential for flooding, because again, the ground, given a certain amount of time, can hold some of that rain. It doesn't look like it's going to come within like a one big shot, but of course something we're going to keep an eye on. Grand Forks, Northern Red River Valley, this is where we're seeing the biggest jump. Yesterday it looked like maybe up to a half inch of rain with some of those models. Now we're looking at the potential for 2, even slightly more than 2 inches of rainfall. Southeast North Dakota, Southern Red River Valley, that's where we've got maybe 1.5 inches, all the way up to 3 inches of precipitation. So here we go. First alert forecast. We take a look and notice as we move through this time period, this is midnight tonight, notice where we're going to see the most impact with those light green, dark green, yellow, orange. That indicates the best chance for rainfall. We'll see a few thunderstorms as well. Don't expect anything severe, but the potential is there, especially, again, those basically southern half of the region. Thursday morning, kind of some scattered showers, a few areas where we're going to see a more persistent type rain. Thursday afternoon, getting a little bit of a break in some areas, some scattered showers. Looks like southeast North Dakota, best chance of seeing those showers. But again, you notice we're kind of getting a break there Thursday night to Friday. Then Friday morning, another round of what I expect to be light to moderate rain with pockets of heavier rain. Again, you notice Friday morning about 8 a.m. Now we're going to pick this up and look at an extended weather model here, 10 o'clock in the morning, really walking you through Friday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 o'clock. So again, not expecting to be heavy, expecting light to moderate rain. It is going to be persistent out there. We head to Saturday morning, we're starting to see nicer conditions. Still looking at a few scattered showers across the region. I do think we'll get a little sunshine in there by Saturday. On Sunday, I think we'll get more sunshine. I think Sunday is going to be the nicer of the 2 weekend days, and that leads us right into fall, which starts on Monday, just 5 days away. Let's take a look at our Fargo planner here. There we go. We've got, again, scattered showers, generally light, off and on throughout the day tomorrow. When we do not have the rain coming down, we will see cloudy conditions, cooler high temperature, 69 degrees. That's closer to the norm, right about the norm for this time of year. As far as the regional forecast for tomorrow, notice those temperatures in the mid-50s to low 60s. Again, scattered light rain off and on throughout the afternoon, morning and afternoon hours. Northwest Minnesota, same thing. We've got cloud cover, then we'll see some showers move through, then more cloud cover. I do think northwest Minnesota throughout this entire duration of this wet period here, again going right through Saturday, we're going to see the least amount of rainfall in northwest Minnesota. Then we jump farther south. We've got rain. We've got the opportunity for a few storms as well. Again, not expecting severe storms, but this is the area where we are expecting to see the most rainfall. Basically, Fargo, Detroit Lakes, Valley City, Jamestown area south, and digging up a little farther into the northern Red River Valley. Now, we'll give you some good news here as we jump into the weekend. Again, scattered showers Saturday, 73 degrees, mostly cloudy. By Sunday, partly cloudy. Still could see an isolated shower or two, but it is going to be drier, and that's going to lead us into next week. And next week right now looking very nice. Looks like we're going to see a good deal of sunshine throughout the week. First day of fall, Monday, looks like a high of about 76 degrees. We're going to see mid-70s for the most part throughout next week. It's going to be dry next week as well with sunshine. So a great kickoff. First week of fall, going to feel more like late summer out there with that sunshine, with those temperatures in the mid-70s, even reaching upper 70s, I believe, on Thursday. So again, good news there. Just got to get through a couple of wet days. And again, that potential for flooding in some areas. I think, again, the good news is the rain, it's not going to be, for the most part, heavy rain falling over one long extended period of time. It's going to be waves of rainfall. Most of the rain is going to be light in nature, though we are going to see areas with moderate to heavy rain at times again. So with it being more of an extended period, hope the ground can kind of soak in that rain before the next rainfall or period of rain moves in. But again, we're going to watch for that flooding for you and just be prepared. Just a couple of wet days out there to close out the work week. We get to Saturday morning, showers start to minimize a little bit. By Sunday, we are looking good. So we're going to get at least one nice day out of the weekend. I hope you have a wonderful evening.